Sports slash video games video. So let's get to it. You got EA Sports College Football 25 coming out next month on the not on the 25th, the 19th for Xbox Series S, X, PC, and PlayStation 5. And you have the Campus IQ gameplay, the iconic atmosphere, which I'm pretty sure you guys know about that in past EA Sport NCAA football games, and game modes such as Dynasty mode and Heisman, World of Glory, stuff like that. And this future, I'm looking forward to how it plays out is the player wear and tear. It needs to be not just an offline mode, it needs to be an online mode and see how players will react. You know, I know some players are going to be like, we're taking realism too far. How dare the gaming developers and companies listen to those people? I mean, you're taking the fun out of the video games. Listen, there are players out there, and myself included, that you want realism. They've been screaming about realism for the longest time. The developers are listening. You're getting wear and tear. And not only is going to be on offline, I need to see that play out in online mode too. You know, it will force players to use their brain like, okay, I can't do the same plays, run the same players and not have this effect. So if I do this, this will happen. So I just need to see how that plays out. And then you get an MVP bundles, which is not just the EA Sports College Football 25. You have the Madden NFL 25, which is coming out in August 16th, I believe. So I'll talk about that a little bit in a second. So then we get to NFL. My Carolina Panthers, they have a little mini camp, mandatory camp and stuff like that. The training camp doesn't kick off until later next month. And then you get into the preseason in August. So I think not only is going to be all about the new head coach, Dave Canales, it's also going to be about the offense for the team, specifically Bryce Young. People said that this is his third head coach within 1 year. I don't count Chris Tabor as the head coach because he was a intern head coach. So I would say two head coaches within 1 year, Frank Reich and Dave Canales. So it's not a lot, but it's still much for a young quarterback. You know what I mean? Then he had like a turnover in terms of play calling, having a bunch of voices in his head. So I mean, it's on him to get it done, but it's also the entire team, especially on the offense. I don't know what the hell's going to happen with the defense. I don't know if they're going to be the same, or they're going to be better, or they're going to take a step back, or what. So that's a big question mark. So I just need to see how the offense performs, and that includes Bryce Young. If he comes out on fire, hey, keep him. Work with him. Don't get rid of him. But if he has the similar, or if not the same results that he did last year, where he looked like hot garbage, Carolina Panthers have no choice but to get rid of him. So, and they're going to be looking for a new quarterback in the NFL draft for 2025. Like I said, if it comes to that. So they got to get this right. They have to. Now, let me move on to the last topic of the video, the Madden NFL 25, excuse me. And it will be coming out in August of this year. I think it's August 16th or 19th, one of the two. I can't remember off the top of my head. And they're having live game modes where you keep the game fresh, the season's fresh and stuff like that. You have new commentary teams. You have, Charles Davis was another guy. And it also can be paired up with Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen, which is, I'm shocked. And you have Brock Hayward and Kate Scott. So it'd be very interesting to see how that plays out in that game. I mean, I don't think Greg Olsen is that bad, like most people saying. They just need to give him a chance. So then you have 25 new features, according to an article that I saw on the GameSpot.com. So, and you have team builder and franchise mode and stuff like that. The links will be in the description. Listen, I have not played Madden football video game in a few years, and the only way I will buy an NFL football video game if there is a actual competition, in a non-simulation football games. And as far as the PlayStation 5 goes, in terms of college football, I would buy that because I haven't played a college football video game in a long time. I was like NCAA football 11, I believe, with Mark Henry, the running back for Alabama Crimson Tide. That's the last time I touched a college football video game, and that was on the PlayStation 3. So my goodness, it's been a long time. So what are your thoughts on the news of those two games and Bryce Young and the Carolina Panthers? So without further ado, throwing you on salute. I'm out. What's your thoughts?